Okay, I want to give this testimony because I'm born in two generations from the two countries, from different continents. And when I was born, there was some differences, and my mom, my own biological mother, wanted to kill me so many times because I was in a different color and others are different colors. And now I want to say this, that my mom had an accident like 5 years ago. He broke his pelvic joint. He doesn't have a pelvic joint anymore, it's a metal. So she has been going for 2 operations. They forgot the scissors. She had to go again for operation. They did it badly, she had to go again. Then the last one, it just happened last week. She fell again and she broke the same leg. So my mom calls me and tells me I had an accident. Okay, I didn't feel bad. I felt the shalom of God, the completeness, peace of God. I felt it in my heart. So I just went to my threshing floor and prayed and told God, when I have peace, I know everything is okay. So I stopped. Then I was called again by my stepsister and said, okay, she's now been transported to hospital. We need to pray for her. So what happened? And this is why I'm so happy about God, because I forgave my mom long time ago, because she's my mother no matter what. She's my biological mother and I have to love her. So she called me and told me, my daughter, they're rushing me to the theater now. Can you pray for me? When the Lord says, I'll set a table before your enemies. He set a table before my enemy. By me, make sure that I'm going to decree and declare that this person shall be healed in the name of Yahweh. Amen. And I prayed for her, I decree and I prophesied to her. I told her it's gonna be okay and the angels of the Lord will be there. You cannot believe it. The operation was supposed to take 3 hours. It's only took 2 hours. Amen. Then she was taken to another room for recovery room. The following day, she was awake and she was able to move her leg. Amen. That is God. Then the following day, she started walking. So for me, I'm just here to tell you this. Forgive. I forgive my mom, and now she knows the power of forgiveness. Not only that, the Lord set a table before my enemy. This is somebody who wanted to kill me, who disowned me as her own daughter. But she calls me and tells me, you know what, I want you to pay for me the bills. I wouldn't say, no, I'll not pay for you because of this and this. For me, I take the name of the Lord to be praised is my life. Because when she rejected me, my daddy, my Jehovah Shalom, became my father and my mother. And now my mom, she's able to know that Jehovah is real through my life. Because we don't speak salvation to people with word. Salvation is a personal walk with God. But also people have to see your action. Actions speak more than words. And my mom confessed. And she said, my daughter, you serve the living God. And now as I'm speaking to you, she has given her life to Christ. And the whole family, they are giving their life to Christ. Then I want to speak about I agreed with Pastor Paul. We were praying together and the Lord answered. Also with my prayer partner and the Lord answered this prayer. Thank you, man of God. Amen. Not only that, I want to speak about the CD. I'm using the CD About to Escape. Those who are new, there is powerful CDs. Ask later and you'll find the full information. This CD is called Escape and the Power of Prayers. I have been using it and fasting and praying with it in the morning and in the evening. You can't believe. Somebody that I called him my best friend. Somebody that is related to my family, my own uncle. Somebody I'll call and say, you know what, uncle, you are like my dad to me. I'm going through this and this. Can you help me? Or can you give me an advice as a father? I didn't know that this man was eating me. I will send this man the money. And I said, God, what is it? Right now as I'm speaking to you, when I started praying with that CD, he went crazy. He said people are chasing him. People are chasing him. Then right now he's in hospital with stroke. And he's going crazy. I just called him. He refused to pick my call. He can pick all the calls from other people. But for me, he refused. I said, God, you know what? I have been praying and forgiving people, but they still continue tormenting me. Daddy, it's finished. I want full restoration of my life. So I'm here to say, my brother and sister, Yahweh is great.
Amen. Shall we put our hands together for that? Hallelujah. God bless you.
Praise the Lord. Bishop will never repeat himself in your life in the name of Jesus. And God will be your mother permanent. That sickness will never be back again. In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Do we have another person?
No more.
Okay, I have special number to give my God this morning.